Hi. Sending out love to all the corners of the world. This lesson is about expressions, some of them slang, about love and relationships in English. Love to everyone out there. Thank you. My name's Ronnie, and I'm going to teach you some slang. I'm going to teach you some expressions that we use all the time. Maybe you know the first one, crush, from Instagram. So recently I've been seeing a lot of Instagram pictures, and people will put, especially in another language, crush. Do you know what that word means? Literally, it means that you squish someone. Don't do that. But when we use it in slang in English, to have a crush on someone, it means you like them. Maybe when you see them, you get a little nervous and your stomach feels funny and you can't talk. Oh my God, what am I going to say? Or you get, oh my God. So to have a crush on someone means you like them. Now, if you are lucky, the person that you have a crush on has a crush on you as well. So they like you too. Now, if you're not lucky, then yeah, you just go home and cry in your big pillow, I guess. I don't know what you do. Hang out with your friends. Study English. Yeah, that's what you do. Oh, don't do that. So, the next one. Hit it off. So, hit. This is so violent, Ronnie. What's happening? If you're not actually going to hit please do not ever hit a person. If you hit it off with someone, it means that you and your crush, or you and the person that you're dating, really, really, really like each other. You actually enjoy what the person is saying, and you don't find them that strange, although they might be very strange. But to hit it off means right away, you know that you would like to see the person again. Ooh. Also, we have another expression that means the same thing, to get on, like a house on fire. So you're thinking, oh wow, okay, my house is on fire, Ronnie. This is, how can this be good now? First of all, you're hitting people and now your house is on fire. But actually, to get on like a house on fire again means the same, is you have a really, really good beginning relationship with the person. So I guess the house being on fire means it burns quickly, like the flames of love. So both of these expressions, hit it off and get on, like a house on fire. These are very good expressions, and it means that you're doing something right. Okay, the person hasn't run away yet. Wait till number 7. So the next thing that might happen is maybe you go on a date with someone and you like them and they like you, you hit it off, but then they don't text you. Or you don't text them because you're playing a wee game. And the game is called hard to get. So if somebody plays hard to get, it means that they don't tell the person exactly how they feel about them. Or instead of texting them right away, they wait 1 hour for the text. Or 2 hours. Why didn't you text me back? Oh my God. And you check your phone. Is it working? Is it, hello, mom? Oh, no, mom, no. So if somebody's playing hard to get, it means they're not responding to you right away. And they're kind of playing a game with you. They're waiting to see how you will respond to them. So playing hard to get, it's a game. Be careful when you play games with people, because I don't know, I don't think it's cool at all. And this is chess. I really like chess. Do you want to play chess with me? I lost my chess buddy. Next one. Maybe you hit it off with the person and they play hard to get a little bit and maybe you get them, ha ha ha, but it was just a fling or a one-night stand. But you're actually not standing. Well, you could. It depends on your style. So, have a fling means you have a short romance or sex with someone. It's not a relationship, but it could be very intense love, or it could be just a one-night stand. A one-night stand means basically you are with the person for one night. And when I say with the person, you're not playing chess, you're actually having sex. So, to have sex with person for one night and never see them again or never call them again is called a one-night stand. You'll see this all the time in movies when people have a one-night stand. Or you can have a fling with someone. A fling is usually longer than a one-night stand, maybe a month, 2 months. How much do you want to fling? Now, let's say that your relationship develops into more than a fling and you want to get married to this beautiful girl or beautiful boy. What might happen is somebody might pop. That didn't work. Pop the question. If you pop, or past tense popped the question, this means someone asked you to marry them. Or you ask someone to marry you. So many romantic stories about people popping the question in Italy, or when they're skydiving, don't drop the ring! Oh, don't drop the ring. Or river rafting, don't lose the ring in the water. So popping the question means you are asking the person to marry you. Traditionally, the man does it. Traditionally, ladies, if you'd like to pop the question to your man, go right ahead. But traditionally, they go down, on their knees, and they ask. So romantic. What if they say no? Oh, God, so embarrassing. You're skydiving. Maybe you don't open your parachute. Don't kill people. So, after you've popped the question, the person says yes, hopefully, you can do what's called tying the knot. That sounds kinky. No, tying the knot means you get married. So there is a ceremony maybe, there's a wedding, and you tie the knot, basically means you are now married. I am sure that this must come from an older tradition where people tied something together and they made a knot, and that's how we got this expression. You've got homework. Please Google the origins of tying the knot and then write in the comments and tell me. Or make it up. I won't know. I'm not going to Google it. That's your homework, okay? Next one. Once you get married and you love this person forever, you might refer to the person as my better half or my other half. So, oh God, why did I cut myself in half? And where's my other half? So the better half means your mate, your boyfriend or your girlfriend. We kind of say this like a joke that you're not the good one, it's your husband or your wife or your boyfriend or your girlfriend who's the better person than you are. Wow, that sounds rather discouraging as a human, but your better half basically means your partner. And it's a joke. Next one. Uh-oh. This happens a lot. Maybe you did something bad or really stupid. Okay, this happens all the time. And, oh, this isn't a drink, but you'll probably need one. If your relationship is on the rocks, you're not actually at the seaside, or you're not drinking some whiskey with ice. On the rocks is very bad. If your relationship is on the rocks, it means that it is not going very well. Maybe it's gonna end. I don't know. I hope not. But if something's on the rocks, it's a negative thing, and it means the relationship is kind of bad. We have another expression, in the doghouse. So this is, men usually say this, oh, geez, I'm in the doghouse. Well, no, you're not. You're standing right in front of me. How are you in the why are you in the doghouse? How did you get in the doghouse? It's tiny. You're massive. If somebody's in the doghouse, It's basically saying that the person had a fight and things are not going well. Now, this is traditionally when men go to the supermarket and buy flowers. So every time I see a man in the supermarket buying flowers, I think, oh, you've done something wrong, sir. But you've got those flowers and everything will be fine. Hopefully you won't be in the doghouse anymore if you bring your lady or your gentleman some flowers. Then you get to sleep in the bed again. Good dog. So maybe you don't actually, get married and have kids and be normal. Maybe you just have sex a lot with people. Would do whatever you want. It's your life. This is called a hookup or a booty call. So a hookup or a booty call is usually one person, two people, three people, people that you have sex with. It's not a boyfriend. It's not a girlfriend. There's no relationship. You just call the person like, hey, want to come over for a booty call? I don't have any boots. It's summertime. But so a hookup or a booty call is basically you just have sex with the person. We also say no strings attached relationship, like you're a puppet. So a hookup or a booty call is a friend that you just have sex with. Oh, this is bad. Please don't do this. This is rude. So if you stand someone up, they didn't fall over, but you'll hear the expression, he stood me up. Okay, so this doesn't mean that they fell and you got to pick them up again. If somebody stands you up, it means you had a plan to meet the person. So for example, I will meet you at this restaurant at 8 p.m. on Tuesday. So at 8 p.m. on Tuesday, you go to the restaurant and you wait. And you decide what you'd like to eat. The waiter comes, or the waitress comes and gives you some more water, maybe more tequila. But the person is late and you've received no text, no email. Better check your Twitter account. Maybe they Twittered you. Maybe it was Instagram. Nothing. There is no communication from the other person. And eventually they don't ever meet you. Guess what? You got stood up. So to get stood up means you make a plan with someone and they do not meet you. They do not call you. They do not text you. And this is awful. I mean, come on. Even just be direct with people and say, I don't really like you anymore. I'm not going to be there. Or even if you call and say, I'm sick. Cool. Okay. But it's really rude not to talk to people. It doesn't matter if it's a relationship, a business deal. Just come on, people. Respect each other, right? It's a crazy world out there. Next one. It's kind of the same idea, but it's a little bit different from standing someone up. If someone ghosted you, ooh, they're a ghost. So to ghost someone, this is a new vocabulary, kind of a modern expression that we use now. If you ghost someone, it means they disappear. So maybe you're texting with someone for a day, a week, a year, and all of a sudden they do not answer your texts. So you think, oh, okay, this person is playing hard to get. They haven't texted me in an hour or 2 hours, 3 hours, a day, 24 hours, 5 days. Oh my God, this person never texts you back. They're a ghost. They've disappeared completely from your life. And move on, okay? Some people do that. That's fine. If you don't like the person, you just stop sending text messages. Oh, that's kind of rude, isn't it? Just tell the person, hey, I don't like you. You smell bad. Or your fly was down. Or I don't know. Just be nice to people again. We have another one's quickie. Bam, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am or sir. So a quickie basically means you have sex with someone quickly. So people do quickies everywhere. Maybe in the elevator, maybe at work. Oh, maybe in the park. Oh, so a quickie means you have sex really quickly and then you're done. And you go back to doing what you're doing. It's not a long, drawn-out, beautiful sexual encounter. It's just a quickie. Little of the old in and out. Please use protection, people. We have lots of children in the world. So, if you have questions about relationship and love, I don't know, ask your mom. Because nobody knows, really. You figure it out yourself. But please respect people. Be safe. Wear protection. Wear a condom. And have fun. I'm Ronnie, and I'm gone. Bye.